Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. If you want to be wrong, then follow the masses. To move the world, we must move ourselves. Do not do to others what angers you, if done to you by others. The unexamined life is not worth living. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. Envy is the ulcer of the soul. There is no possession more valuable than a good and faithful friend. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is a habit. This is a universe that does not favor the timid. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Marry or marry not, in any either case you'll regret it. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. To find yourself, think for yourself. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. Contentment is natural wealth, luxury is artificial poverty. When you want success as badly as you want the air, then you will get it. There is no other secret of success. Silence is a profound melody, for those who can hear it, above all the noise. Every action has its pleasures and its price. We cannot live better than in seeking to become better. The hottest love has the coldest end. Be as you wish to seem. I know that I am intelligent, because I know that I know nothing. Thou shouldst eat to live, not live to eat. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. Once made equal to man, woman becomes his superior. One should never do wrong in return, nor mistreat any man, no matter how one has been mistreated by him. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. I only know that I know nothing. The greatest blessing granted to mankind come by way of madness, which is a divine gift. Is it true, is it kind, or is it necessary? The misuse of language induces evil in the soul. Through your rags, I see your vanity. Not life, but good life, is to be chiefly valued. It is better to change an opinion than to persist in a wrong one. Awareness of ignorance is the beginning of wisdom. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. It is better to suffer an injustice than to commit one. Falling down is not a failure. Failure comes when you stay where you have fallen. To believe without evidence and demonstration is an act of ignorance and folly. I am a fool, but I know I'm a fool, and that makes me smarter than you. To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. An honest man is always a child. Beauty is a short-lived tyranny. Wisdom begins in wonder. He is a man of courage who does not run away, but remains at his post and fights against the enemy. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when thou art in, continue firm and constant. It is not living that matters, but living rightly. I know nothing except the fact of my ignorance. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. If a man is proud of his wealth, he should not be praised until it is known how he employs it. I was really too honest, a man to be a politician and live. The poets are only the interpreters of the gods. Nothing is so well learned as that which is discovered. Life contains but two tragedies. One is not to get your heart's desire, the other is to get it. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves. When the debate is lost, slander becomes the tool of the loser. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. To find yourself, think for yourself. Get not your friends by bare compliments, but by giving them sensible tokens of your love. If you want to be a good saddler, saddle the worst horse. For if you can tame one, you can tame all. In every person there is a sun, just let them shine. Life is full of questions, idiots are full of answers. It is better to change an opinion than to persist in a wrong one. I call myself a peaceful warrior, because the battles we fight are on the inside. By all means marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. The years wrinkle our skin, but lack of enthusiasm wrinkles our soul. The value of a man is measured in the number of those who stand beside him, not those who follow. Call no man unhappy until he is married. Remember, no human condition is ever permanent. Lies are the greatest murder, they kill the truth. People learn more on their own, rather than being force-fed. I would rather die having spoken after my manner, than speaking your manner and live. Do it because it's in your heart, not because you want something in return. Why should we pay so much attention to what the majority thinks? An education obtained with money is worse than no education at all. How many are the things I can do without? Mankind is made of two kinds of people, wise people who know they're fools, and fools who think they are wise. Nothing is to be preferred before justice. In childhood be modest, in youth temperate, in adulthood just, and in old age prudent. Trust not a woman when she weeps, for it is her nature to weep when she wants her will. Give me beauty in the inward soul, may the outward and the inward man be at one. Only the extremely ignorant or the extremely intelligent can resist change. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. I pray thee, O God, that I may be beautiful within. The hour of departure has arrived, and we go our separate ways, I to die, and you to live. Which of these two is better, only God knows.